The fox demon who was about to give birth never expected that this handsome blonde man in front of her was actually the famous great demon who had teamed up with an Onmyoji to kill her 400 years ago. Now that she was about to deliver her child, she never thought that this man, who once led the night parade of 100 demons, would step forward again. But wasn't Narari Hyan supposed to have had his heart ripped out by her back then? He should be old and withered by now. So why did this man still look young and handsome?
随分と若々しい姿になったの。400年前よりピッチピチじゃの。ここが産卵場所かい。
なんじゃ。お前は随分老いたの。
Seeing his lecherous face, Honana attacked first, but he easily dodged it. Even though he was old and much shorter now, his skills were still as sharp as ever. Not only did he dodge all her attacks, but he also got close to her and took her hostage with ease.
てめえかい。てめえがうちの二代目を殺したのかい。
Even though Honana didn't say a word, the man got the answer he wanted, but he didn't choose to fight her head-on. He knew very well that he was no match for Honana anymore. Even though she had killed his son, that revenge would have to be carried out by his grandson Rikuo, who was still growing up. Getting into the fox's den was easy, but getting out was another matter. Facing an old enemy from hundreds of years ago, Honana wasn't about to let him go so easily. To make matters worse, Honana suddenly felt intense labor pains. No need to guess her child was about to be born. Sensing the danger, the man immediately retreated and hid in a dark corner to observe. But then another demon silently appeared behind him and slashed his back. Soon, Honana's subordinates surrounded him, cutting off any path of escape. Just when the man thought he was going to die here, one of Honana's subordinates, the giant skeleton, suddenly barged in. His own subordinate, Karasa Tengu, seized the chance, grabbed his master, and started weaving through the skeleton demon's clumsy body. Using it to block the greater demon's line of sight, he dragged his master out of there in a panic. But just as they were about to escape, they were ambushed again near the exit. Several poisonous feathers swept past the man's eyes, blinding him instantly. Then, a demon suddenly appeared and slammed them to the ground, stabbing the demon's sword Mao into the man's body. With his life hanging by a thread, the man used his last strength to perform his ultimate move, leaping into the great river with Karasa Tengu.
逃げられてしまったわい。この深手ではそう逃げられまい。